Hello and welcome to another going through the series with the Gundam vs. Maxi boost on closed network test beta. Now we're on the Wing series. I'm very excited to play out the wingsuits and see how they are playing in this build of the game. Zero systems up. Oh, I missed. And I have bumped the AI down to easy because we're running out of time on this closed network test before it's going to be over. And then I can't record anymore. So to be able to get all of these, we're going to have to play on easy, unfortunately. But okay, so you charge it up and then you can use the Buster Rifle shot instead. I love how you can visibly see that he's got it ready too. Get off, Epyon, please. Oh, he dodged it. It's okay, we're getting him now. We charge it up, have a free Buster Rifle shot. There we go. It's nice to know that's how that works too. I like that a lot. And you only get the one, you don't get to charge it up and have a bunch, but then you still have your other one. And then I bet the strike, or the burst, is also going into it, right? Or it would go into it, except I got stunned out of it. There we go. Koyasu voicing Epyon. I hear Jim Gingham and Dio at the same time. You can fly while firing it too. That's really interesting. I like that. Yeah, Wing Zero is pretty fun. If it looks like I'm blitzing through these, it's because I'm desperately trying to get all these recorded before we run out of time. Next up is the Deathscythe Hell. Not the Deathscythe Hell Endless Waltz Custom. That'll be a separate video where we do the Endless Waltz ones. Alright, Duo, here we go. There's the charge, still has the charge. Okay, interesting. The striker spins forward. Okay. Charge is still really good. Melee combo still look pretty nice. Oh, ranged attack does take a second to recharge. Good to know. Then we can vanish. And then after the first attack, we become visible. But we get a stun on that attack. Very nice. Gotcha. And then if memory serves, we can use... I think there's a button combo with this. Yeah, that goes into an actual like deal. Where am I, Epyon? Oh, I'm right there. Oh, boy. Yeah, the Deathscythe feels really fun to play with here. Striker combos into the basic combos really nice, too. Nope, 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 nope. Nice! Look at that combo. That looks really cool. Yeah, visually alone, the Deathscythe is really cool, but also gameplay-wise, it feels really fun to use. Alright, so next up will be Heavyarms Custom. Some of these we might not get recorded because of the time constraint until the game itself is out, but that's okay. All right, we have the basic shots. Pretty good. 137 damage on average. Not bad, not bad. Recharge, not too bad. Of course, the missiles instead of a melee. And the charge is those. Yeah, still have the knife. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We got the full unload, and then this one should be... Oh, the stun. This one... Yeah, there's the flip. And then that one is Katra. Oh, and Catra's like a permanent striker. Oh, that's cool. I bet he takes damage and leaves eventually, since he's not on a timer. Or he runs out of ammo and leaves, maybe. But still, that's really cool. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Get off. Yeah, eventually he runs out of ammo and leaves. Okay. Okay, nice combo. Not going to see the end of it because he boosted out of it, but that's fine. Full unload. Oh, no. Let's try to be fancy. I shouldn't have been trying to be fancy. There we go. Point blank, too. I do love the original Heavyarms so much. The asynchronicity I really enjoy. Man. Alright, after Troa's is Catra's with the Sandrock custom. Yet again, people that don't know that I had to bump it down to easy for time constraints are going to just assume that I got way better at this game. Alright. We got you. Oh, that grab's so satisfying. Nice. Get in there, Meganet Core. Nope, 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 nope. Gotcha. What about back melee? That was the... Yeah, that's the pop-up. That's what I thought. That's what it used to be, was the pop-up. And then you get the grab. And then this should kill. There we go. You can also charge up the melee and get zero mode. Oop. Oh man, we just barely deflected an attack with that. Does Rashid shield you? Oh no, he just fires in front of you. Okay. Get over here, Epyon. Want to see that burst? Yeah! Look at how cool that looks, man. And then we'll finish it. There we go. So the next up will be the Altron. Nataku. Yeah. Sandrock was always cool to me, man. Sandrock's so cool. Nataku time. Altron Gundam. I really didn't like the way the Altron played in the previous games, so we'll see how it plays here. Maybe it'll be better. Okay. Sound effects are on point, though. Yeah, these were always so hard to hit with. If you did hit with them, that was cool, because you could get a stun off of it, but... obviously, you're not going to hit every time because your enemy's going to be trying to dodge. But they do all right damage when they hit. The 2 is easier to hit with than the 1. Ow. You do have the 1 basic ranged attack still, though, if you are worried about not having one of those. That one carries you in. The basic melee combos are fine, but I've just never really loved using him. It could also be, though, because I just don't have that big of an attachment to him from the show. And then he's not, like, astounding in gameplay, and so then it's just like, ah, it's whatever, you know? I think Wu Fei is just okay in Wing. I like him in Endless Waltz a lot. What I do like about that basic attack, the basic ranged attack, is that it can fire at any angle. So even if the suit's behind you, it can still fire, which is very nice. You can get some good damage that way over time. It does recharge kind of slow, but you get so many shots off of it in the first place that, like, it really doesn't matter. I missed with my burst. Got you now, Epyon. There we go. Again, Wu Fei is, you know, the Altron. It's there. It does its job very well. I'm sure there's some people that, like, absolutely love it, right? But it looks cool. I just never felt like it really did much personally. All right, next up, we get to use the Epyon. We'll go up against the Wing Zero. And here we go. I love those shortcuts, man. They save so much time. Epyon was a lot of fun in the previous two games, so I'm hoping it will be here too. As you might see, it doesn't have any of the stuff on the side of the screen that you're used to having. It's because the Epyon doesn't technically have a bunch of, like, other options. It does have a few, but they're not, like... It's more of just go in. Go in. Why aren't you going in? Go in, you know? Like, that's what the Epyon does. I've never been particularly good with it, even though I really enjoyed playing it. Hyper mode. And what this allows us to do is just keep comboing, basically. As long as we use our boost smartly, we can just keep it up. We also have the whip there, as you might have seen, that you can stun with. Okay, so they have nerfed it a little bit. You can't combo forever like you could in the previous games by just dash forward canceling while meleeing. Yeah, they've made it a stab instead of just a slash. But it looks like it is still pretty broken. If he hadn't bursted, I think we could have just kept doing it. No, it missed. That's a bummer. Ow, that actually did a lot of damage. But as you can see, the melee combos are where it really shines. Epyon is all about the melee. Oh, I tried to dodge into that, or dodge out of that, I mean. I missed. Should have waited till I was on even ground with him again. And that's the Epyon. It's doesn't look like they've changed it much at all. Didn't really need to be changed. A lot of fun. You're a puppet of your machine. And then next up is the Tallgeese 2 with trays. Tallgeese, ton of fun. Probably should have put us against Wu Fei on this for canon's sake, but it's okay. That's what the suit breakdown will be for in a couple months. Okay, we should, yeah, we can still do the old basic as long as you have boost to do it. Interesting that we have a Wing Zero as a striker. I would have thought for sure it would have been an Oz mobile suit. Got a stun tied to it too, which is really nice. That's a good melee combo too. Then you have the hyper boost mode where you move way faster and consume less boost, but it drains really quickly. I love that you can just keep doing that. It's so good. Charge is the heavier shot. It does still consume ammo, so as you can see there, I'm out of ammo, but I can keep dodging with it. Huh. Interesting. That's a cool burst. He knocked me out of the way, but then he got hit by it, so it didn't matter. Tallgeese, such a cool looking mobile suit, man. Such a cool looking mobile suit. And then finally, we have... Oh, it's some of my favorites. That's right. I moved it there because of how much I liked it in Versus. Finally, we have the Wing Zero Catra version. Not quite as cost high as the Hero version. And we'll see why. I'm assuming the movesets are pretty similar, I would think. it's probably the same basic moveset. I don't know that, but I would think so. Yeah, he doesn't have the charge where you can just manually charge it up, the Buster Rifle. And this should be Berserk Catcher, right? So, like, he shouldn't lose his mind at times. Yeah, I hear him laughing, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, I was trying to dodge through it. Got him. I love how faithful games like this are, where, like, that is the sound the Buster Rifle's supposed to make, you know? That is explicitly that sound. Nifty. Okay, and his can't be fired forward. It's just the AoE version. Interesting. Oh, he expends all that ammo in one shot. Interesting. That's been the wingsuits. Let me know your thoughts on the wingsuits in the comment section down below. Until next time, I've been Trade. It's been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the Full Spectrum that Maxi Boost On's closed beta has to offer.